Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be replacing the motherboard on this Toshiba laptop. I'll put the link in the description below with the hard drive I'm using. But you can see one of the symptoms we're having on this laptop situation where it's not booting to the operating system. So boot media and select the boot device, press any key. Now, the steps I've done to troubleshoot so far is I have booted into a safe boot environment using my handy dandy Hiren's boot disk, was able to boot into it, test all the hardware on this device working, but the hard drive isn't accessible. So what that tells me is that more than likely it is a hard drive failure that's happened on this machine because the hard drive is non-testable. Everything else seems to be working. I'm able to boot into Hiren's and run pretty much everything else. So anytime you can boot to a safe boot environment, but you can't access the hard drive, it tells you something wrong with the hard drive. Pretty much most of the time, unless there's something wrong with the actual connector to the hard drive, which is I've personally never seen. But I'm going to do this teardown and show you how it goes. So I'm just going to release. Didn't pull it too hard. This is just held in by pressure. It's just held in with this rubber piece here. Let's just have a rubber casing that goes on it. I don't know if you can see that very well. What we want to do is we want to take our new hard drive. It's like normal. Take the casing off like this. This has like this little metal piece here. We want to get that off. Get our new hard drive of some sort, but boom, just like that. This just kind of slides in here. Just like that. Then these just kind of get pushed down into this little space here. Boom, just like that. Hard drive's in place. And then just get rid of your old hard drive. So we're going to put this back on top, just like this. And this just puts right back on. Like that. I'll slide our battery back in here. The battery has these little holes. Oh. Boom, back in. Slide our CD drive back in place, and then go and put our screws back in. All right, so all the screws are put back in. Everything, the hard drive is in. Now I'm going to take my handy dandy Windows installation disk, which you can get from the Windows website or Microsoft website. You can get the Windows installation. You can try to get the latest one if you can. I have one right here, so I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to boot to the operating system. And I'll try to get some footage of that too as I'm doing the setup. But that's the basic installation for the hard drive replacement on the Toshiba. Hope you enjoyed that, and maybe I'll do another video on the actual installation. Thanks.